What I'm going to be doing in this video is to show you exactly how to run Google Ads in 2025 and beyond. You know that Google Ads platform always changes and evolves, but the structure still remains the same. So what I'm going to be doing in this video is to pull back the curtain and show you guys how to run successful campaigns with Google Ads, whether you're running a search campaign, a lead campaign, or e-commerce campaign. So I'm just going to show you exactly how this works. So if you're new to this channel, my name is Raymond, and if you're not yet subscribed, please kindly subscribe, because on this channel I drop powerful nuggets that can help skyrocket your business. I just want you guys to sit back, relax, grab a pen and a paper and take lots of notes. I don't want you to skip around this video because there is going to be lots of information that you're not going to find anywhere, because this is more like a masterclass for running Google search campaigns. So guys, having said that, let's dive into it. Now, first things first, what most persons neglect is to give their art account a name. So if you don't have an art account already, so just quickly go to ads.google.com and you'll be able to open a Google account for yourself. Just follow through and do all the verifications and you will be fine. Now, what you need to do is to make sure that once you come down to admin here, you're going to name your account name to match your business name. And people ignore this, and once you ignore this type of very minor stuff, that can lead to your account being suspended. So right now, take note of this and make sure that you rename your account name to your business name. All right, so once you're done with that, the next thing that you really want to do is to come to billings here. Then once you come to billings here, you're going to make sure that you carry out this advertiser verification. So click on the advertiser verification and make sure you verify your business. So you can see this on my dashboard right now because I have already verified my business. So we're going to get started with creating a new campaign. So just click on new campaign right here. Of course, we're going to select create campaign with that guidance so we can have options to choose from, and then we're going to select search because we're creating a search campaign, and then we're just going to go ahead and click on continue. Then let's just name this campaign Rigorous Search. Continue. We're going to select conversions here. Then we're going to click on next. Here we don't want Google partners, so we're just going to deselect that. We're going to deselect this except if you're running a branded campaign. So if somebody is searching for your brand name, it doesn't matter where it appears. If somebody is searching for your brand name, it doesn't matter if it appears in Google Display Network. So it means that the person must have heard about your brand name, okay? But if you are doing a broad search or a broad campaign and not really your branded name, so you need to deselect this because over time it has proven not to be very profitable, okay? Then of course you have the option to choose the country that you want to target or the location that you want to target. For example, I want to target Nigeria in this particular case, so I'm just going to select Nigeria. If it is another country, you can just enter another location and it will give you the option to choose another country. Then for language, you're just going to leave it at English. So here you have broad match keywords. I'm just going to put that off for now. Then you're going to click on more settings so that you can see more options. So right here you can set your start and end date. So usually I will set it to the next day, so it can start from 12 midnight. So I'm just going to select the next day. Now I don't want to use this, so I'm just going to skip all of this. So here we're going to enter the keywords. Since we are not doing branded campaign for this particular example, we're going to be doing exact match. So I want to target everyone who will be looking for the type of service or products that I provide. So right here I'm going to just go ahead with these keywords. So as you can see, Google changes their platform, their structure every now and then. This time around it's more looking like as if you are creating your ads on Facebook. So you can see how it has been grouped. So whatever happens, whatever they change, it's still just basically the same structure. Once you understand what you need to do, whether they change the structure, what comes first, or how they place it on their website, it doesn't really matter. The structure still remains the same. So this is where I'm going to put the final URL, then select display URL if I so wish. I'm going to enter my address again, my website address. So here under ads is where you're going to be able to put the headlines for your ads, and then you would also be able to put the site links and the callouts here. Of course, if you want to see more assets, just click on this place. You're going to see more assets like the promotion tab, prices, callouts, calls, lead forms, and all of that. So the one I'm going to be interested in is just the callouts and then the site links. So let's just proceed to write the headlines. So you have the option to add more headlines if you actually want to. Then we'll come over here and add some description. So for site links, let's add the first one. So you can put anything for description if you want. And for the URL, you're going to use the same homepage URL if that is the same page you are driving traffic to. But the trick to it is that you cannot place more than one URL here. So how to go around it is to use hashtag at the end of your URL. So I'm going to put the same URL here. I'm going to use #1. Okay, you can see that here, business incorporation. Then I'm going to go ahead here and do for site link 2, and then I'm going to use the same URL, but this time around I'm going to change it a little bit. So that's #2. Now let us add callouts. So I'm just going to select callouts here. Now there are 2 suggestions here for me to use. I can simply select and use them. That is if that is what I want to use. But I'm just going to go ahead and click on new callouts. So I can set my own callout. So for the callout tests, I can just write here Stripe setup. So right here you can see the callouts appearing here. So that is just to make your ads to appear better, okay, and stand out from any other ad. I'm just going to go ahead and save that, and then I'm going to apply that, and then go ahead and save all of these changes. Then next, so here we're going to be setting our budget, and you can see the budget they already recommended, but we are going to set our own custom budget. So just select custom budget here. Here you can set your budget to whatever amount you want. So let me just start with $100 per day, and then next. So we'll just go ahead and publish the campaign. Now what we're going to do is to create conversion action. So just go to goals, and then you scroll down to where you have create conversion action. Now the kind of conversion I want to create is to track actions on the website. So we're going to select this, and we're going to enter our website domain right here. Then right here I'm going to create conversion action manually. I'm going to select the category. I'm just going to leave it as book appointment. I'm going to call this Regos leads. I'm going to use the same value for each conversion, and I'll just leave it at $5. For the number of counts, I'm just going to select 1 because I want it to count only once, and I'm going to leave everything else the way it is. I'm going to click on done. I'm going to leave the turn on enhanced conversions, then agree and continue. Then I'm going to add the Google tag. I'll click on set up. Now I'm going to copy this and paste it at the header of my website. I'll go over to the header of my website. I will edit the code. I'm going to paste it there. I'm going to test it, and you can see that the Google tag was correctly detected on my website. I'm going to confirm that. Now I'm going to come back here where you have measure individual conversion, see event snippet. Then I'm going to copy this and paste it on my thank you page. So whenever my thank you page loads, it means that the conversion has taken place. Then I'll go over to my page, then come over to my thank you page, and then paste the snippet right here. I'm going to save that and save this as well. Now once I'm done with that, I'm going to click on done. So right here I can see that the conversion action that we'll set up is right here. Then I'm going to go back to my campaigns and make sure that each campaign I create, I am optimizing for this same conversion action. Then I'll come over to campaign settings, and here where you have conversion goal, I'm going to edit this and make sure that it is set to the conversion that I just set up right now. I'm going to select a campaign specific, then choose campaign goals, book appointments. So you can see the book appointments right here is the Regos list that we just set up. It says unverified because there have not been traffic going in there. So once it starts to collect traffic, of course it's going to show verified. and then I'm going to save it. Alright, that's how I'm going to wrap up this tutorial, and I hope you guys got some massive value from this. And if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please kindly subscribe and make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you got some value, and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And if you're a business and you want us to help you with your ads, you can always reach out back to us. I'm also going to drop the link in the description of how you can be able to reach back to us so we can help you with your Google ads or with your Facebook ads. And if you enjoyed this particular video and you also want to learn how to run Facebook ads, so just click on this next video right here and you're going to learn more about running Facebook ads.